Good evening, miss. Good evening, miss.
Hello, Kate. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm so sorry today I'm late because I just came home.
Oh, yes. It's okay. Where have you been? May I know where have you been?
Yes, I go to the tennis.
Oh, so you went to the tennis.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's all right. Okay, so can you see me clearly?
Yes, miss, I can.
Okay, very good. Now, Kate, how are you today?
Uh, I was just a little bit tired.
Oh, just a little bit tired. Okay. It's all right because after this class, you will take a rest. Okay. Now, dear, is it okay if you will open your camera so that we can start because I cannot see you?
Yeah, you
Okay,
see. I
there
don't
you
know
go.
why, but the camera
It's
is
very
turning.
Oh, I see. So, if you have a problem with your if you have a problem with your internet connection, if you will open your camera, it's okay if you will close it because sometimes if we will open our camera, the internet will be slow. That is why we need to close it. If you want to close or turn off your camera, it's fine with me. Okay, now, okay, are you still there?
Yes, miss.
Okay, very good. Now, are you ready to continue our lesson?
Yes, miss, I'm ready.
Okay, very good. Now, last meeting we discussed about organization, right? And we stopped here in the picture wherein you are going to before that, I want you to look at the picture first. Okay? This
Mm,
Okay, hold on. Okay, so these pictures, the two picture this one and this one. Can you compare the two kinds of offices?
Uh,
Okay, can you?
the right side
Yes.
is like there is more private.
Okay. So this is separate room. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about this one?
Uh, it's like an open place so that like everyone is walking around.
Okay, very good. So this the left side is what we call open plan office, while in the right side is what we call separate, okay, separate room. Yes. Now, based on the rooms that we tackle, these two picture, which are the open plan office and the separate office, which place do you prefer to work in?
I think private because like you can concentrate to your work without like any noise around or anything disturbed.
Okay, very good. So you choose the separate room.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Same, we have the same choice wherein I also want this one because there's no disturbance. You can focus on or you can focus in your work. Okay, now this one. Which people in your organization have their own office or in your family or the people you may know?
Uh, my father had his own office.
Oh, he's oh, very good. So your father has its own office. Now, what have you observed when he is in his office?
Mm, like he almost staying there the whole day to work.
Yes. And did he close the door or just open the door?
Yeah, he closed the door for uh his own space so he can concentrate to his work.
Yes, very good. Wow, that's great. So, in the future, when you are have a work, you prefer a work which in you have a separate room. This one, like your father.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. I also want that one because so that we can focus on what we are doing. Okay, so now, do you have any question?
No, miss.
Okay, very good. Now, since you don't have any question, let's go to the next slide. Okay. Now, at this time, I want you to look at this picture, this one, and this one. Okay. Now, do do they have their own office because of seniority, a need for confidentiality, or the type of work they do? Why do they need an office?
Mm,
What do you think?
so
You're
that they can have their own place to do their own work.
okay, very good. So that they can do their own work. Okay, so I want you to make a criteria or criteria based on this picture. This number letter A, first picture is seniority. Okay, letter B is a need for okay, hold on, confidentiality, and letter C for the type of work they do. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is based on the picture. Okay, so let's go to the next slide so that you can score a criteria. Okay, so this one. Okay, so I want you to score the criteria on the slide. Okay, how important are the following in showing a person's status in age or in an organization? Okay, you will give each one a score from 1, meaning to say not important. Okay, and 5 very important. Okay, that is the score. 1 not important. 2 is a little bit important. 3 is um in the middle of important. Okay, and 4 is important, and 5 is very important. Okay, now I want you to score that one. Let's start from this one. How important are the following showing? Okay, I will type the answer. How important are the following in showing a person's status in an organization? Okay, do you understand? You will just need to put or score for this, for example, for number one, you will score this a reserved parking space is very important. So I will give 5 score or points. Okay, do you understand? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, let's start from number one. Okay, so how many points would you give? Can you read it first?
Uh, a reserved parking space.
Yes. Now, how important is that in showing person status? Is it not not important, very important, a little bit important, or very important? How many points would you give? It's hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me points on that number one. How many points would you? Do you
Mm,
understand what is reserve? What is a reserved parking space?
uh, no, no.
Okay, so from the word space, so they have enough space to move around, to wander or stroll around. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So meaning to say, they save time for managers wherein to do more important thing rather than wandering around the waiting to have a parking space. Okay? That is
I think
reserved.
it's really
Yes, reservation, yes.
yeah.
Okay, so is it?
I think it's really important.
Oh, yes, it's really important. Now, why did you say that it's important? Let's start from advantages. Why is it? What is the advantages uh of it?
Mm, can you please repeat it? The internet has some problems.
Okay, so what do you think? Okay, hold on for a while. Tap into this one. Okay, so this one. Okay, so what do you think is the reason, or what in your own idea, why do you say that it is very important?
Because like maybe if you like when you came to the company and you don't have any parking space, you can be late for a meeting or anything
Yes,
like that.
very good. So you are already reserved. So meaning to say it saved time because you already have a reservation. Is that what you mean?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now how about for the disadvantages?
Disadvantages.
Yes.
Mm, I think that is there any disadvantages?
Okay, what do you think? Is there an disadvantages of that?
Uh, no, I don't think so.
Okay, for me it's unfair to other people, right? To those who wasn't reserved. And aside from that, sometimes always it's a waste of money when the managers go on a business, go to clients or partners' place, the company will still pay for that. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Now, how about for number two? Okay, can you read it first?
An office with a view?
Yes. How many points would you give for that?
I think two.
Two. Why? A little important. Why would you say it's number two?
Because like if you have a office with a view, like sometimes if you are too stressed, you can just look outside and relax. But it's not really that important. Like it's better to have it, but if you don't, that's fine.
Okay, that's all.
Yes, miss.
Okay, very good. That's correct. Wherein actually it's good to have an office with a view because when you are tired or stressed, you can go over a look to the view so that you can relax and refresh your mind. But the only problem is when there is a view in our office, we cannot focus because we look to the view, right? So we look to the view and it's waste of time. I mean, it's waste of money to make a view of the office. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, miss.
Okay, very good. Now, how about this number three, a uniform? How about the number three? How many?
A uniform. Mm,
Yes.
like I don't know, but it depends on which company are you in.
Yes, but in your own opinion, is it very important?
Uh, Not really.
Not really. Why do you?
Because I think that uniform are made because like when you wear on the uniform of some company, you will be like have responsible for everything you did because when you do something bad or anything, like we just think about that company,
Yes,
so it will increase your responsibility.
yes, very good. So it reflects on the company that you work when you do something bad, right? So it's not. So for you, it's not really important.
Uh, yeah.
Okay, so that's your opinion that it's not really important. So is it two or one?
I think it's two.
Okay, two. Okay. Actually, your answer is correct. Okay. But the only advantages of having a uniform is in order for you or for the company to recognize that one that oh that's the style or that's the color of the uniform, so that company is okay, the name of the company. But the only problem is when you go outside or wherever you go and you wear your uniform, then you did something bad. Of course people will recognize you because of your uniform, and they will your uniform will reflect to your company. So that's correct. So when you do something bad, so it's that's the advantages. I mean disadvantages. Okay. So do you have any question?
Uh, no, miss.
Or do you have additional additional idea?
Mm,
No?
yeah.
Okay, very good. Uh Kate, it's already time. I wanted to finish this lesson, but we don't have enough time, so we will just continue this one next week. Okay?
Okay, miss.
Okay, so Kate, thank you so much for attending my class. I am so happy because you still attend our class, and I hope to see you next week, and I hope also that you will attend on time in the class. Okay, so dear, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for having a class with me. Okay, so this will serve as your assignment again. Okay, so that in our next meeting, we will just our discussion will smooth, and we will there's no something like that. There's no what do you call this one? There's a smooth flow in our discussion. Okay, so you will need to think what are the disadvantages and advantages of this sentences there. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, Kate. I know you are tired now. You can rest and have a good night. Bye bye.
Goodbye, miss.
Okay, I will exit now.